So here we are again at the home of mighty Steve Halls, the man in shorts. Steve, today I'm just going to ask you a few questions about time and exercise, because I know a lot of people out there feel a little bit like me, often feeling like we've got a busy day on, lots of things to do, very purposeful, and it's kind of like, where's the time to do the exercise? We might have a will to, get fitter, but where's the time going to come from?
Well, we waste a lot of time. Throughout every day, there's always little pockets of time, because it's important to know that just taking the odd minute to do an exercise is better than doing nothing at all.
Okay.
And it can be just as effective. I mean, if you see people in the supermarket, for instance, they'll come in, they'll drive round and round and round, waiting for the car park space as close to the shop as you can. Well, you're actually driving round for a couple of minutes.
Yeah. If
you just stopped as soon as you got there, walked in, you'd have a little bit more time, on your hands, and you'd also carry your shopping out.
Yeah, sure. So it doesn't have to be like an hour at the gym, or
no.
Okay.
No, you just spare minutes here and there. I mean, most people now have got PCs in the house, or they work with a PC, end up just booting it up.
Yes.
It's a minute.
Yeah.
A print job, it's a minute.
Right.
They're all sort of little minutes where you can do. I do a good one with a hotel. If I ever stop in a hotel, one of the first things I did, certainly when I did talks for Diabetes UK, is I take the stairs with my suitcase up and I time it to the room, and I come back down, and then I do the same with the lift. And I always found that going up the stairs was quicker by the time you've waited for the lift and you've had the exercise of going up. So we can steal these.
So you're actually saving time by doing some exercise.
And doing the exercise, yeah.
And also it's about doubling up on things that are already happening, and you're finding yourself maybe stood around waiting for something. You could actually be doing some exercise. What are the kinds of exercise you could do? Sometimes people say, well, I haven't got the equipment, or by the time I found the equipment, I'd have missed the moment. I mean, what kind of things can we do?
If you actually stood on something solid like a floor, and you've got, let's say, something available like your legs, you've got enough.
Okay, no equipment required.
Nothing. It takes nothing to do a squat. So all you do, you're sitting down, as if you're sitting down on a seat. You could actually use the seat if there's one there, but a minute of them, you'll know about them.
Yeah.
And if you really want to make a big impact, then if you turn them squats into a jump.
Okay.
And if you used to give yourself, well, try this one at home, folks. If you want to give yourself an absolute killer workout just for 1 minute, just try jumping as high as you can for 1 minute.
Just reach for the sky, just launch yourself off the ground.
Reaching up as high as you can each time. As you land nice and soft, coil and then back up. Do that for 1 minute. You'll know about it. Right,
okay, so full on, I mean 1 minute, everybody can carve out 1 minute in their day, every day. Right, no excuses then, really.
None at all, Tone.
Alright, well, good lesson there. I know that I've heard that excuse, I've made that excuse before, and it's interesting, I meet some busy people who seem to always manage to get some great exercise in each day. Let's try and get ourselves some time carved out of every day for some of that exercise. Great tips there, Steve.
You're welcome, mate.
Always like to comment on your tips. More from Steve next time.